Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
The grid is all set for the race tomorrow, but before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, which are
Thomas, Pourchaire, Frederick Vesti.
with qualifying complete, all that remains is the
Welcome to the Circuit of Barcelona, Catalunya here in Spain for what is expected to be a very closely contested race. It's back to the future for the F2 drivers today. We welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector. It will shorten lap times and reduce the length to 2.9 miles, 14 turns. This was the original setup of the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. In commentary, I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I imagine you've been around this track countless times by now. Any tips for the drivers out there today?
Yeah, you're right. This is a track that has been in rotation for both Formula 1 and Formula 2 for years now. My advice is to watch your tires management. The track has a bumpy surface that can be very demanding on drivers and tires. Play it safe most of the way around, then look at the long straight into turn 1 for overtake opportunities.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please. Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. confirmed. Confirmed. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place. Your last lap time was a 1:30.6. might make a mistake. Gap to your teammate behind is 4.5 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, good work, great pass. suspect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Top job, mate, top job, yes! I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but man, you pulled through. Thank you, well done.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Prema today. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today. It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Thomas increases their championship lead.
And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd say Jehan Daruvala. He was committed the entire race, and it's paid off with the result.
And now a look at the team standings. Carlin have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Prema have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way to the top. After all this drama, you would be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Welcome to the Circuit of Barcelona, Catalunya. This circuit has seen some exciting racing over the last quarter century. The question is, which of the young drivers below will be the next to write a chapter of that illustrious history? It's back to the future for the F2 drivers today. We welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector. It will shorten lap times and reduce the length to 2.9 miles, 14 turns. This was the original setup of the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. With that then, let's run through the grid order. Thomas lines up on pole position, with Teo Porcher starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vesti, Armstrong, Clement Novalak, Hauger, Iwasa, Sato, Dragovic, Jehan Daruvala, Fittipaldi, Williams, Yuri Vips, Logan Sargent, Hughes, Caldwell, Doohan and Ralph Boschong. Calderon, Verschoor, Cordial and Roy Nissany completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao, Alex. It's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive, and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.